you leaving before you were gone, and the way you stopped asking my day. Your voice still sounded the same, but your heart was already far away. I kept pretending we were okay, like love doesn't change its mind. I was holding on to every word while you were letting go in time. I blame myself for every crack, like I missed a step or sign. But some goodbyes don't need a reason, they just arrive. Losing you wasn't one moment, it was slow. 1,000 little goodbyes I didn't know. Losing you happened right in front of me. You stayed but you weren't here, and that's what broke me. I still sleep on the same side, still reach when I'm half asleep. I still say things I tell you, then remember you're not mine to keep. You say we're better this way, like it's easier to breathe, but I'm learning how to live with a love that chose to leave. I would've fought if you asked me to, I would've stayed through the pain, but you decided for the both of us and called it change. Losing you feels quieter than I thought. No shattered glass, no goodbye, just an empty spot. Losing you is learning how to be okay with loving someone deeply who won't stay. If love is meant to save us, why did it let us go? Why do I still feel your hand in the places you don't hold? I don't hate you for leaving, I just wish you'd been honest sooner. I could've prepared my heart for losing you. Losing you still hurts in waves. Some days I'm fine, some days I break. Losing you is the hardest truth I knew. I didn't lose love itself, I lost you. One day your name won't ache like this. One day I'll finally move through, but tonight I'm sitting with the truth of losing you. Every heartbeat feels like you're still echoing in my chest. Every sigh is a quiet prayer that I never meant to confess. I walk through rooms we used to fill with laughter I still hear. I'm learning how to breathe alone now that you're not here. I told myself I'd be okay if I just gave it time, but time keeps drawing circles around what used to be mine. Every heartbeat, every sigh reminds me of the love we had. I try to move on, I really try, but missing you comes back so fast. Every heartbeat, every sigh is a moment I can't outrun. I loved you in 1,000 ways and lost you in just one. Your shadow follows every step Your silence fills my phone. I read our messages at night, then sleep alone. I keep pretending I'm stronger now than I was back then. But some nights I'd give anything just to feel your hand again. I know I should let go by now. I know what they all say, but love doesn't listen to reason, it just stays. Every heartbeat, every sigh breaks me in a different way. I tell myself this pain will pass, but it's here to stay. Every heartbeat, every sigh carries pieces of goodbye. I loved you more than words could try, and that's the reason why. If loving you was wrong, I'd do it all again, even knowing now it ends, even knowing when. You were my almost forever, my favorite mistake, the kind of love you never forget, no matter what it takes. Every heartbeat, every sigh still calls your name at night. I'm learning how to live with less without losing who I am inside. Every heartbeat, every sigh is proof I really loved you true. And if this pain is all that's left, I'll carry it for you. When the world goes quiet and the stars align, I'll feel you in the space between. Every heartbeat, every sigh. The house feels lighter without us, like it knows you won't return. Your side of every conversation is something I unlearned. Your name doesn't hurt like it used to, it just feels far away, like a song I love too much that I can't replay. I waited for a sign, a reason, something to hold on to, but love doesn't ask permission when it's through. Love is gone, I feel it in the quiet, in the space where hope lived on. Love is gone, I don't cry like I expected. There's just an ache that won't move on. I'm still here, still breathing, but love is gone. I stopped checking for your shadow, stopped leaving the light on. I don't flinch when your song comes up, I just let it run. We said things we didn't mean, and meant things we never said. Somewhere between forgiveness, we ran out of breath. I held on longer than I should, you let go without a sound. Love didn't break all at once, it just stopped coming around. Love is gone, not angry, not dramatic, just quietly withdrawn. Love is gone, no closure, no last moment, just a feeling moving on. I'm learning how to something worth fighting for. Love is gone, but I'm still here somehow, still learning how to live in the after now. Love is gone, and the truth cuts deep, but losing you doesn't mean I lose me. I'll fold away what's left of us, like letters never sent. I loved you with everything I had, until love was spent. Love is gone. I've been holding on with shaking hands, fighting what I can't control, calling this pain a second chance, while losing pieces of my soul. I try to be who you needed, try to bend, try to stay, but love shouldn't feel like bleeding, just to keep someone from walking away. I mistook endurance for devotion, and silence for something kind. I kept drowning in the ocean you already left behind. So I surrender, not because I don't care, but because loving you is costing me more than I can bear. I surrender, lay my armor down. I can't keep begging and not be left out. I memorized all your changes, called distance just a phase. I memorized all your changes, call distance just a phase. I defended you through strangers, still you slept through my days. I waited for you to choose me, like I wasn't standing here. I gave you every part of me and called it love, not fear. I thought staying meant I was strong, but I was just afraid to fall. I held on long past when we were gone, still hoping you'd go. So I surrender, not in anger, not in blame. I'm just tired of loving someone who won't say my name. I surrender what I can't make true. I can't keep losing myself just to keep you. If love is meant to be gentle, why did it bruise me this way? Why did I have to disappear just so you could stay? I don't hate you for leaving, I hate that I stayed so long, mistaking survival for holding on. So I surrender, but I'm not defeated. I'm choosing myself for the first time, meaning it. I surrender what was never mine. I'll grieve what we were and still be fine. This isn't weakness, this is me letting go. I surrender the war and save my soul. You smile like nothing was wrong, like we still had time. You held my hand a little little softer, like you'd already made up your mind. You said I'm fine, said don't worry, said everything's okay. But your eyes were already leaving, even when you stayed. I thought love was just getting quiet, I thought this was normal now. I didn't hear the ending in the way you let me down. You smiled and I believed you, thought that meant we were still alive. You smiled like it didn't cost you, like you weren't saying goodbye. You smiled and I stayed while you were already gone. I didn't know that smile was the moment love was done. You laughed at things I said, but it felt rehearsed, like you were being kind before you made it worse. You kissed me on the forehead, not the lips like before. I should've known that tenderness wasn't love anymore. I replay that moment endlessly, wondering what I missed, how something so gentle could hurt like this. You smiled like I had nothing to fear, like you weren't breaking us right here. You smiled and I trusted the lie, I mistook comfort for a last goodbye. You smiled so I didn't fight, didn't ask, didn't cry. I let you leave with peace while I stayed behind. If you had been cruel, I might survive. If you had been honest, I would have cried. But you were kind in the ending, and that's what tore me apart. You left me with questions and a broken heart. You smiled and I see it now, that was the moment you checked out. You smiled so I wouldn't see that love in me was already too hard to keep. You smiled and I loved you through the very last thing you'd ever do. I don't hate you for leaving, I just wish I'd known that when you smiled at me, I was already alone. I'm come undone in the softest ways, cracking where no one sees. I smile through the fractures in my face, call it being okay. You leaned on me while I broke in half, I made it look so clean. I kept myself together for you until I couldn't be me. I felt myself fading, piece by piece, day by day. I didn't shatter all at once, I slowly disintegrate. I disintegrate every time you pull away, losing parts I can't replace, trying not to feel the weight. I disintegrate in your silence, in your space. I loved you until I erased everything I was to say. I traded sleep for second chances, call neglect just stress. I memorized your indifference and learned to expect less. I became smaller to fit your world, quieter just to remain. I held my breath for too long. Now I don't breathe the same. I thought if I stayed steady you would finally see, but love doesn't grow where there's no room to breathe. I disintegrate, every promise left unsaid, every night alone in bed, wondering where I misstep. I disintegrate, but you don't even notice I'm fading in front of you. Will you stay focused? If love is supposed to heal, why does it hollow me out? Why does choosing you mean losing myself? I didn't mean to disappear, I just wanted to be enough. But enough was never something you could give or love. I disintegrate, but I won't disappear tonight. I'm gathering the pieces now, learning how to fight. I disintegrate, but I'm still here somehow. Even if I fall apart, I won't lose myself now. I didn't break in a moment, I dissolved in time. I disintegrate slowly, but this heart is still mine. You stopped calling late at night, said you were just tired. I believed every gentle lie, I never questioned why. You smiled but it didn't reach your eyes. I thought love just changed. I thought we were learning how to survive, not slowly walking away. I mistook your distance for peace, your silence for being okay. I thought we were growing together while you were already halfway gone. I didn't know that staying quiet meant goodbye, that love could fade without a final fight. I didn't know I was loving alone, I was holding on to us while you were letting go. I kept making room for you in places you stopped standing. I defended things you didn't do, called it understanding. I thought time was on our side, I thought we were still strong. I didn't know forever could end so quietly, so wrong. If I knew what I know now, I would have held you tighter or let you go sooner instead of breaking slower. I didn't know didn't slam the door, you didn't say goodbye. You just loved me less each day, and I didn't know why. If love is honesty, then we both fell short. You left without the truth, and I stayed without a choice. I didn't know, but now I finally see some endings don't explode, they just quietly leave. I didn't know, but I know now. Losing you wasn't sudden, it was happening all along. I forgive myself for missing the signs. I loved you the best I could. I didn't know you were leaving. I didn't know. I didn't know. Her arm still bends around your shape, like I learned you by heart. I move like you might brush past me in the dark. Your side of the bed stays untouched, like a rule I don't break. I sleep on the edge of memory, wide awake. I don't say your name anymore, but it hums in my chest. You're not here, but you're everywhere I read. Your outline lingers in the air I breathe, not solid enough to hold, too close to leave. Your outline lingers when the lights go low. I forget you're gone, but my body knows. I catch myself saying stories I'll never get to tell. I still turn when someone laughs, like it's you for a second. Your absence has weight to it, it follows me home. I've learned how to be alone, but not how to be alone. They say time should erase you like chalk in the rain, but love leaves impressions that don't fade the same. Your outline lingers in every goodbye, in the way my heart still flinches when I try. Your outline lingers like a half-finished line. I keep reading between the spaces you left behind. I don't need you to come back, I just need you to release me. Stop living in the shape of my days so quietly. You didn't take everything, but you took the ease. Now I carry love like a memory that breathes. Your outline lingers, but I'm learning to how to fill the space without erasing you. to smile, I try to cope. I tell myself there's still some hope. But every night when lights go low, I feel the truth I never show. I thought I'd healed, I thought I learned, but loving you is where it burns. It hurts when I say your name. It hurts like I'm still to blame. You moved on, I stayed the same. Yeah, it hurts. I packed your things, I kept the pain. I washed the sheets, I kept the stain. I act like I'm okay outside, but break alone every night. I don't miss the fights we had, I miss who I thought you were. It hurts when I hear your song. It hurts knowing I held on. I gave you love, you gave me scars. Still waking up alive. I don't hate you, I just can't. I feel the love we had. It hurts. Your things while I was sleeping, left the light on in the hall. No slam doors, no screaming, just your jacket on the wall. You said goodbye without saying anything at all. You left my life like a shadow, barely felt the fall. I thought love would be louder, I thought pain would explode, but it crept in so slowly and took everything I know. You left without a noise, no tears, no fight, no sign, just a quiet kind of ending that echoes in my mind. You left without a noise, but the silence is loud. I break every night alone, but never make a sound. I still make room when I sleep, like you're just late, not gone. I still save stories to tell you, then remember you're not the one. Everyone says I'm handling it like I'm doing just fine, but they don't hear the screaming behind a calm reply. I would've begged, I would've broken if you you slipped out of my life without a noise. You left without a noise, and I stayed to clean the mess, learning how to grieve someone who never said it ended. You left without a noise, but I still hear you go. Every time the night gets quiet, I remember what I lost. No goodbye, no warning sign, just silence taking hold. You left my heart wide open without a noise. I learned your shape in every room, even when you weren't there. Your silence followed me like truth. I couldn't outrun the air. I built my days around your mood. I dimmed myself to shine for you. Now the light feels strange and wide without your shadow by my side. I forgot how to stand alone till love left me on my own. I'm learning how to breathe again without your shadow on my skin. Every step feels wrong somehow, but I'm still moving forward now. Yeah, it hurts, but I'm alive, finding who I am inside. This is a life I never knew without your shadow. I waited for your weight to fall, for your echo in the hall, but peace arrived so quietly, I almost missed it all. Your absence taught me what you did and how to stay, how to listen. I don't hate the love we had, I just won't live inside the past. I carried us for far too long. Now I'm learning I'm not wrong. I'm learning how to breathe again without your shadow on my skin. Every step feels wrong somehow, but I'm still moving forward now. Yeah, it hurts, but I'm alive, finding who I am inside. This is a life I never knew without your shadow. Maybe love was meant to fade, so I could see my face in the mirror without fear, without you standing here. I don't need your shade anymore, I'm not hiding from the sun. I lost you, but I found my voice, and that feels like I won. Yeah, I'm stronger than before, even broken, even blue. This is who I've become without your shadow. Without your shadow, I still stand. I talk but no one's listening, my words fall to the floor. I scream inside my head at night, but no one hears me roar. I show up when it matters most, still feel like I'm not there. I'm surrounded by 1,000 faces, and nobody cares. I learned to make my pain look small, so it doesn't scare them away. I smile just enough to seem okay, to say the truth for another day. No like it's my cross to bear. I'm breaking in plain sight, and nobody cares. I'm always the one checking in, but no one checks on me. I pour my heart into empty cups, call it loyalty. They say be strong, you'll be fine, like it's something I choose. I'm tired of being brave for them when I'm barely making it through. I don't want attention or saving, just someone who stays, someone who doesn't disappear when I start to shake. Nobody cares when the lights go out, when I'm alone with my thoughts and the silence gets loud. Nobody cares what I hide behind my smile. I've been asking for help, just not out loud. I carry it alone, every unspoken prayer. I'm screaming into nothing, and nobody cares. Maybe I'm too quiet, maybe I wait too long, maybe I learned to suffer without saying I'm wrong. If I told the truth tonight, would it change a thing? Or would I still be the only one hearing myself breathe? Nobody cares, but I'm still here somehow, still taking one more step, even when I don't know how. Nobody cares, and that truth cuts deep, but I'll learn to be the one who shows up for me. I'm tired, I'm hurting, I'm scared, but I'm still standing here. If nobody cares, I will. If you're listening and you feel this too, you're not invisible to me. I see you. The room feels bigger without your sound. Even my thoughts echo too loud. I reach for you, you're never there. Just empty air, just empty prayers. I learned how to smile through the pain, but nights don't lie the same. I'm so alone, even in a crowd, laughing faces, but I'm not found. I hold my phone, but no one knows how heavy silence grows. Yeah, I'm so alone, trying to feel like I'm still home. so alone, but still I breathe, still holding on to pieces of me. I won't pretend I'm strong tonight, I'll just survive this fight. Yeah, I'm so still here, still here. I wake up already losing, arguing my own mind. Every mirror feels accusing, asking me what I can't find. I carry all my own mistakes like they just happened today. I try to outrun my reflection, but it knows every place. I'm tired of healing halfway, tired of saying I'm fine, tired of being my own enemy every single night. I'm tired of myself, of loving too hard, too fast, tired of hoping for people who only love my past. I'm tired of myself, of breaking them, pretending I keep giving chances to hearts that were never meant to stay. I replay words I should have said, and ones I never should have meant. I blame my heart for believing, then punish it for what it felt. I know I'm not the villain, but I don't feel innocent. I hold myself to impossible standards, then hate myself when I bend. I'm tired of forgiving everyone while I'm the one I ignore. Tired of asking what I did wrong when they were already sure. I'm tired of myself, I'm needing more than I get. Tired of calling it love when it's just neglect. I'm tired of myself, of staying when I'm alone. I keep lighting myself on fire just to keep others warm. Maybe I don't need fixing, maybe I need rest. Maybe I've been strong too long and called it my best. I don't wanna disappear, I just want the noise to end. I wanna be kinder to the person I have to be when I'm alone. I'm tired of myself, but I'm still here tonight, still breathing through the heaviness, still trying to survive. I'm tired of myself, but I won't give up yet. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn how to love the one I haven't met. If I'm tired of myself, maybe it means I care. Maybe I'm just exhausted from being everywhere. I bent till I broke just to keep you warm. Carried your storms like they were my own. I swallowed truths just to keep the peace, but peace shouldn't cost all of me. I fought for us with empty hands while you watch me understand. I don't need you to agree, I just need to breathe. If loving you means losing me, then this is where I finally stand. I won't bleed just to make you free, I won't break to hold your hand. I gave my all, I paid the bill, but I won't beg for love that's still half gone, half killed, half killed. I'll die on this hill. I used to think love meant pain, and staying proved my name. But walking away takes more strength than crying in the rain. If choosing me makes you believe, then let the truth be loud and clear. I won't chase what won't believe, I won't disappear. I loved you hard, I loved you still, but not enough to lose my will. This is my line, my final will. I'll die on this hill. Not for pride, not for fear, just for the right to be here. I laugh a little louder than I feel, say I'm fine like it's something real. I show up when I'm barely here, disappear when the room is full. They ask me how I've been lately, I say good like I always do. They see the version that survives, not the one still breaking in two. I've learned how to hide the cracks in the safest disguise. Looking okay is easier than explaining why. No one knows how quiet the nights get, how my chest caves in when the lights go low. No one knows the wars in my head, how I fall apart after I'm okay. It's sad, I carry it all on my own, smile through a show. But the truth is heavy, and no one knows. I keep my tears on a tight leash, cry where no one can hear. I'm strong in ways they never guess, weak in ways I never share. I still miss things I pretend I don't, still love what already lived. I give advice I can't follow and call that helping myself. I don't want pity or saving, I just wanna be seen. But it's hard to explain the pain that lives in between. No one knows how close I am to breaking, how every breath I take feels like I'm faking. No one knows how tired I've become of holding it together when it's already undone. I carry it all on my own. cure. I just wish someone would notice before I hit the floor. No one knows how heavy my heart feels, how much strength it takes just to keep being real. No one knows, but I'm still here somehow, still breathing through the air, still standing now. Maybe one day I'll let it show, lay my armor down, but until then I'll carry it, because no one knows. I'll hold myself together in ways no one sees. If you're hurting like this too, you're not alone with me. One day I'll wake and I'll reach for my phone, not hoping your name will light up my home. I'll breathe in the quiet and it won't feel wrong. I'll sit with the silence and finally be strong. I've been living in memories that don't live anymore, still knocking on doors you already closed. One day I'll wake and it won't hurt like this. Your absence won't feel like something I missed. One day and my heart won't break. I love without bleeding. One day I'll wake, one day I'll wake, and the tears won't fall. Your ghost won't be living in every wall. I'll stop replaying the last thing you said. Stop loving the version that lives in my head. I held on to hope like it was my fault, like loving you harder would stop your. One day I'll wake and I'll finally see that losing you wasn't losing me. One day I'll wake and the ache will fade. I'll learn how to heal from the love I gave. If love is letting go, I'm learning it slow. Still shaking, still scared, but ready to grow. You taught me the pain of believing too much, but you'll never erase the way I love. One day I'll wake with peace in my chest, not wishing for you, just wishing me back. One day I'll wake and I'll be okay. I won't need your heart to get through my day. Until the morning comes, I'll feel what I feel, because one day I still hear you in the quiet when the night gets hard to breathe. Every memory feels violent when it's just your ghost and me. You said love means understanding when I walk away in time, but you left me here still standing with a heart you left behind. I smiled and said I'm stronger now, but I don't know how to be. You let go so easily while I'm breaking silently. If love is letting go, why does it hurt this bad? Why do I miss the things we had more than what we never had? If love is letting go, why am I still alone? You moved on like it was nothing. I'm still learning how to cope. I packed away our promises like clothes I couldn't wear. Every word you ever said still hangs heavy in the air. I gave you all my trust, every dream, every scar. You let go of us like it wasn't hard. You said it was for the best, that time would heal the pain, but time just taught me how to live with missing you every day. If love is letting go, why does it feel like loss? Why did I give you all my heart just to watch you turn and walk? If love is letting go, why can't I move on? I'm still holding on to you like you're not already gone. Maybe love isn't enough when one heart wants to stay. Maybe I was loving harder while you were fading away. I wanna face the truth. If you had just been kind, but you let me believe forever while you were changing your mind. If love is letting go, then why am I still here, drowning in the words you left echoing in my tears? If love is letting go, I learn it over time, but part of me will always ache for the love I left behind. So I'll let you go slowly, even though it hurts to know. If this is what love means, then love is letting go.